Hello, and welcome to Charmed Persons. Welcome back to Alien After Isolation, Season 1, Episode 4. Bum, bum, bum. Start off with pretty easy business at the front. Don't have a lot going on until next week on Wednesday, not Thursday, but Wednesday of next week. We're just back here with everybody that's here right now and back to Alien. We don't even have to wait a whole week between now and then to jump right back to where we're going to leave off at the end of the session.
We just keep getting like less and less time between until we're playing like the next day.
We play for a full week straight. Um,
Yeah, I'm scared.
so that was quick and easy, and so we're gonna jump into the session right now with a quick
Oh my
recap
God.
of what happened last time. So, last time we were started in the bunker and with the cargo and with this woman that you all found also in the bunker. And you exited, got back to the tractors, were under direct orders to get the cargo back as quickly as possible. So Gaius and Lori, along with Dr. Green, headed back with the cargo. The rest of you split up into tractors and had some interesting conversations on the ride home. Hawk's tractor specifically pretty much laid it all out and said, here's everything Hawk knows. And some people took it well. Some people wanted to know next steps. Some people didn't take it as well and had a lot of concerns. And there was a lot of tension in this tractor. Meanwhile, in the other tractor, they played a fun game of hypotheticals and it clearly didn't reveal any information, but
I was so solid.
but it does seem like Nico might be on the player's side a little bit, or at least on Kit's team along with Hawk, and intrigued to play some games with Kit. Once you all got back to the ship, a couple of you, Dr. Green specifically, and others might have noticed that clearly your commander was not happy with the way something had gone down with this retrieval of the cargo and maybe more. Clarke specifically also noticed an interesting moment of a upset commander leaving her suite and an intimate, friendly, some kind of moment between Gaius and Lori. You all get to the bridge where the commander says a lot of things to all of you. One of which being that there are security cameras on the ship that conveniently were just turned on that day, but for privacy concerns, you all should be made aware now that they are on and working as they hadn't been on and working before that moment. You're also told that Lori is confined to the commander's suite for the rest of the trip and should not be seen out of it, and that the next priority is your second priority and secondary objective to explore the colony. You will have two, maximum 3 days to explore, and whatever you should find, you all know that's where the bonuses come in. You find something cool. It's like holes. You find something cool, bring it back to the captain, and you might get some bonus, something special. You are all dismissed except Hawk and Nico when they discuss that you're not going to really get 3 days. You're going to get a max of two. And on the second day is when they will get the location that you all will be returning to. Nico is then dismissed, and Hawk remains. Hawk gets a stern talking to, we'll call it, of perhaps maybe trusting in your commander a little bit more and being more aware of your surroundings when talking about things you really shouldn't be in, breaking direct orders on a mission. But he's released, doesn't seem to get in trouble, kind of just gets a slap on the wrist and is ushered back out to the ship, where he fills pretty much everyone in on, okay, maybe we had it wrong. Let's keep our heads down. Let's lie low, do our jobs well, heads on a swivel, see what happens next. So you all have dinner, go to sleep, maybe try to break into Gaius's room while he's out, but can't. And the next morning, you start exploring Hadley's Hope. You see the destruction for the first time around you. And you see the interesting dynamics of those with military backgrounds can notice as it seems like two different bombs have gone off in this colony, which, as far as you all knew, it was just one explosion that destroyed the colony. You also notice that there's no bodies around, and that could mean a variety of different things. But you're talking about that, maybe getting a little spooked, hearing the crumbles as wind blows a piece of cement down from the fifth story of a building around you. You're all a little jumpy, and you're all a little on edge, you're all a little concerned. Kit, you specifically, happen to be walking next to Caden, as he's a little extra jumpy, as you have been making jokes about ghosts for so long, and every crumbling rock seems to put him on edge about these ghosts that are around him. But he tries to play it off, play it cool, turns to you, makes a joke about the ghosts not wanting you here or the ghosts throwing rocks at you. And as he says that, some sort of sharp object impales his stomach from behind, and blood splatters your face. And he lets out a gurgle, oh fuck, as he looks at you, and the object is pulled back from whence it came, deepening and lengthening the gash where you can see his insides, his intestines are about to fall out. He is just almost severed vertically at his torso from whatever this blade, whatever this object, whatever this thing was. And as you look, you can see just a flash of something black with quickness you're not sure you've ever seen before disappear behind the building that you were walking next to. And immediately the rest of you see the same thing. As soon as you hear this squelching of flesh, it turns your attention, and you see not the creature run away necessarily, but you see what happens to Caden. You see the gap, the gash in his torso, and you see him slowly kind of looking to you all. His eyes land on Charlie, and as blood coughs out of his mouth as he's trying to call to Charlie, he crumbles to the ground. And at this point, we are in combat. And
I
that
s-
means in this system, yes,
cannot.
Angie?
I would just scream, the ghosts don't want us here! The combat begins.
And we are in combat. Combat works a little differently. The first being, you don't roll for combat, you're dealt a card.
No.
We have a deck of cards that I believe is 1 through 10. And number 1 goes first, and so up until 10. So the lower number actually wins in this situation. So on the roll 20, everybody will be dealt a card. You only can see it, so you will need to tell me what you did get. I haven't figured out how to see what you're dealt, but everyone will get one. I will also get one for the NPCs and potentially anything else you may encounter.
Well, we're not
And
fighting the
then,
NPCs, JMO.
might be, you don't know. And then if you look on your character sheet, you can see the actions that you are allowed to take during your turn. You're either allowed to take one slow and one fast action, or 2 fast actions.
Oh boy.
So,
I'm scared. I want to go home.
we're gonna start with dealing 1 card to all players. Deal. Okay, deal. All right, you now on the roll 20 should have a card. You can click on it to have it pop up and actually show you what is on the card
In it?
I'm going to pull up a little tracker so I can keep track of all of this. And I'll call your name, and then you'll let me know your number you got. Angie, what'd you get?
It seems to be a 9.
Okay. Sasha.
A 5.
Sasha got a 5. Alright. Hey, don't yell at me, computer. Zach, what'd you get?
1.
Ooh, Hawk's ready. Alright. Clarke?
Sorry, where is this? I'm
So
looking.
down on roll 20, down
Yes.
by your name, right above your name or picture, you'll see a card that has looks like 1. If you click on that,
Oh, I see.
and then the card should have a number on it.
You should say INIT and then circled number.
Ah,
If you accidentally clicked on somebody else's card, if you click on that card again, it goes away, like down by
Okay.
your name.
uh-huh.
That's how you get rid of that view. But there should be 6 cards across the bottom. The one right above your name in like a full screen mode will be.
Okay, maybe I'm not in full screen. Well, sorry, guys.
No
You're
worries.
good.
All
It's
good.
I
just,
see it. I see. Okay. 3. I
So
got it. I was not in full screen. I am 3.
Okay, Clarke is a 3. Last but not least, Dr. Green. What'd you get?
I got a
Don't make fun of
7.
her.
Lucky number 7.
Yeah, cheerio.
7.
Pip, in it.
Pip,
Isn't
Pip,
it?
isn't it? Is crazy work.
isn't it?
This is crazy. Okay. Let's get a little bit.
I'm
Better music for this. Let's try this one. All right, so with those numbers, at the top of our turn order, we go to Hawk first.
Wait, I think you said that we were all going to take a stress.
Oh yes, thank you. Yes, so all of your stress goes up.
Sophie!
But if you did not take anything down, remember, you have slept, you have rested, since any stress of dealing with stuff yesterday.
Oh,
So
really?
it should be at 0
No,
unless
you and I specifically
Oh, we
Angie,
have
got 2
two.
new stress
Yeah.
yesterday.
Okay, I was
Or
like-
yeah, last session this morning.
Okay, cool. I have 3 stress. I'm going to panique!
Penny.
it'll be fine, I'm sure. So as a reminder, you can scroll down to see all of your actions. You can filter it by fast and slow. You get 1 fast, 1 slow, or 2 fasts. So slows are usually something that takes a little bit longer, attacking, running somewhere, things like that. Take a look at that. And if you don't know exactly what action it would be and just want to say this is kind of what I want to try to do, we'll try to see if there's an action that fits that and if you have to roll for something, or we'll just make the cool rule and let you do it and we'll figure it out.
Hey, oh.
So Zach, what does Hawk do?
Shits himself, probably. I'd
I'd say that's a
that's
fast
fast.
action.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah, I think that he immediately his training just kicks in.
Yeah.
And looking at these actions, he's going to fast action draw a weapon and draw out his service pistol, and then he's
Okay.
going to fast action assume Overwatch position. So it says assume an Overwatch position in a specified direction as long as you have a ranged weapon and no enemies within. So I think he just immediately gets out his gun and points it in. First from certain angles it might look like he's aiming it directly at Kit, but he's aiming it directly at Caden and
Sure.
his general area. And I don't necessarily know what Overwatch position does. Wait, let me click on it. Wait, Oh, sorry. It continued. In a specified direction, and no enemies within engaged range. This means that you aim in the specified direction and are ready to shoot. Between the time you assume the Overwatch position and your time to act in the next round, you can fire your weapon against a target in the chosen direction. So if an enemy enters where I am aiming, I can basically use a reaction, even though that's not a thing, to
So,
fire
yeah,
my
like a
weapon.
held action.
It's like a held
Almost,
action specifically for a gun.
Great.
So that's what I'm going to do. The range on a service pistol, which I think will matter, is... it's going to say something about range, right? Medium. So within a medium range, in the direction of where Kit and Caden are currently standing, whatever that means to you, JMO, I will fire if I see something that... Honestly... If I see something that is not in a spacesuit, I'm firing at it.
Very fair. Okay. Oh, I
Fair.
forgot to hit
Repeat.
repeat.
And that's my turn.
Beep,
That's
beep,
2 fast
beep, beep,
actions.
beep. All right, 2 fast actions. I like it. Important thing to note as well, since that one was like a reaction, this game does not have usual reactions either. There is basically a reaction of giving someone disadvantage, but you have to use one of your actions to like set that. So you basically have to plan ahead, and if it doesn't get used, it doesn't get used. But that is your action that you use as I think it's a fast.
And also movement is an action, right? There is no like movement that we get. We have to use an action to move.
Correct.
Yeah.
Everything is likely going to be a fast or slow action, and you don't have to use all of your actions if you don't want to, but you can't like have a reaction in between. On your turn, you have to choose something, and if that could happen, it'll say in the description of the action if it can't happen at another time.
Yeah. So yeah, he basically instinctively with his training, he just like just plants his feet, draws his weapon, and points in that direction. And that'll be his turn.
Okay. One moment as I add something. I didn't do my own note of adding equipment. Okay. All right. So, next in our order then is Clarke.
Okay. I think Clarke is going to use run to get closer to that area and kind of run to Caden.
Okay.
And then I think Clarke is also going to then assume Overwatch position, kind of like guarding the area as well, but from a different, like, closer angle.
Would you say that you probably get to like maybe the south or north side of him, and you're kind of, if like Hawk is looking west, basically, as we're seeing on the map, that you look one of the other directions?
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Want to say north?
He's good. Let's say north. Yes,
Great.
sure.
Love it.
Well,
So
perfect.
we'll just move you over a little bit and say that you're looking northwards as Hawk's watching the west side. All right. 2 down. Next up is Sasha.
Sasha is Caden.
Can you do anything about this, medic?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're complaining about wanting something to do.
Yeah. Because I have the field surgeon talent, which
Okay.
helps when somebody's going to die from a critical injury.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I was
Let
joking.
me. Oh, wait a minute.
You can actually do something.
Let me check
Because it's either
one thing. Let me see what injury he got specifically.
Kind of seems like a stab wound.
Just a simple stab wound.
Yeah,
from a
simple.
ghost, though.
It
so
seems
it's
that
like...
there's been some sort of stab wound.
Sorry,
It
give me
appears
one
that there was
second.
not blunt force trauma to any heads or otherwise.
Also, and I think we would know this because we are like on the surface of this planet. Even if I stopped his bleeding, his spacesuit is ruptured.
True.
Is he a lost cause from that purpose as well?
I would say I'm not finding it easily, so 1 second.
No worries. Take your time.
I'm just gonna do it the old fashioned way.
Heyo, that's a
Oh.
big book.
Yeah, she is.
That's a big.
Damn, that's a big book.
Damn, what a
Damn.
big book. Okay.
Damn, son.
Uh-huh.
We were at Dice Dojo this weekend,
Shut up.
and
Jessica.
we did Dice Dojo, Games Workshop Chicago.
Sponsor the stream.
Sponsor the stream, please. And we bought a bunch of stuff there. Sponsor the stream, Dice Dojo. And one of the things we saw there, and I didn't buy, but I wanted to, is the physical books for the.
Oh,
We did look at them. They were very cool.
Yeah,
Dice Dojo is sick.
it is.
It is.
Okay. Tell me one more time what your talent was, Sasha.
I know the delicate art of stopping a wound from bleeding and treating grave injuries. You know the delicate art of doing those things that I just said, and I get a +2 modification to medical aid when treating somebody who is about to die from a critical injury.
Okay. You get up to Caden,
Yeah.
and you can tell that he had a critical injury, but it's an instant death
Okay.
kind of critical injury. So
Was
if he
that
had some life left in him, that would help. But there are mechanically in the system some critical injuries that are like insta death.
Insta kills.
There
Yeah, I
are
see
some that
now.
are like you have like 6 seconds for someone to do something and you might live, and then there's some like, oh, you twisted your ankle,
Yeah. Yep.
kind of stuff.
I see
But
that. Yeah, no death roll is allowed with regards to that. So, cool. Does that use up any of my actions to?
I would say you wouldn't use that action if you know
Sure.
he's a lost cause, and you're experienced enough, and this is a pretty obvious injury enough that you can tell he done.
Oh,
I
wow.
think then in this case, I would run up to him and like my medic training like is like go tend to this. I get up to him next to Clarke, and there's nothing. Then I'd see his gun there on his body because he's a security officer, and I would grab that and I would look to Clarke and I would use give orders and
Ooh.
would look to Clarke and I'd say, he's done. This is fucked. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
Okay. And
Yeah. I think I roll command,
I was gonna say I think that is a command roll.
and if I
give
succeed, then they get a +1 to follow through on that on their.
Okay.
So I do you have
And you were telling that to Kit?
to
The-
Clarke.
Clarke.
Oh, sorry, to
Because
Clarke.
Clarke,
Okay.
just because on theme, Clarke is right there.
Yep. Very
Yeah.
fair.
So we haven't had to do a whole lot of dice rolls.
Mhm.
I add all of my empathy and command.
Correct.
that
So
roll-
whatever your empathy
Okay.
number, you get that many dice. Whatever your command number, you get that many dice, and you roll them all. And you add and make sure you have one stress dice that you either roll second or you roll separate. So you know
Sure.
if that's a 1, that's bad. But
Mhm.
if it's a 6, it's okay.
Yeah, we are rolling 5 dice plus a stress dice. So let's see how this goes. I got 3 6s.
God damn. Okay,
Nice.
so this
Oh,
is
man.
our first also basically a show off moment for those that have played before. As you may remember, if you roll more than 1 success, you get some sort of bonus for doing that. It can be simple as you do it really well, or certain rolls also that each roll has a specific list of things that you can then also go into, which I think on um I thought I
Honestly, where
remembered where it
much?
was in the character sheet, but maybe I didn't. But I can pull it up elsewhere, and I'll just tell you what you can do. All right. So this was a. There's. Okay.
We're in the club.
Mm-hmm.
This was like the first night. It
This
was
is like that.
much better back then.
So for a. Sorry.
You're good.
Don't see actually any special things for this one. Doesn't
Yeah, I can't
say
remember
any
how we did it.
stunts for command. So like for
Yeah.
something like manipulation, it has like a specific area for stunts, but it doesn't seem to have one for like medical aid or command.
Yeah.
So I don't think all of them actually have them.
No, and it might be that this one because like part of giving orders is for every 6 that I roll, they get an increasingly better.
True.
Like so, like I think that maybe takes that over because now
There you go.
Clarke gets +3 for the next action step that they take to get us out of here.
Yeah. Mhm.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for bearing with us as we're learning a new
We're
system.
learning.
We're learning.
Yay. Learning. All right. So, that was both of Saucer's actions, correct? Or
yes,
just
to grab the gun and give
gun
the
and-
order. Yeah.
Okay. I will also say, Caden took what he has been taking, which I believe was a rifle and the flamethrower, the incendiary unit. So you could grab either if you want one or the other.
In the meantime, can I think about?
You can think about it for this next turn because it's Charlotte's,
That's what I was.
and then
Yeah. Cool.
yeah. So Charlotte,
Sorry, remind me, one fast or two slow?
one fast, one slow, or two fast.
Heard. Okay. Well, I think first she would just instinctively run to Caden and just assess, I guess, amongst the chaos, I'm sure, of Sasha running over and everything that we just did.
Yep.
And I think she would hear the orders being given, or at least just hear that we should run. And I think her instinct would be to try to pick up Caden and like try to bring him with, even though obviously he's gone, but to leave him behind to her doesn't sound right even still. So I think that she would, after running, I don't know what the action would be to like try to get him.
Let me see. So that was your fast action to run. So
Like-
I think there's. We'll say like it can be.
Or if I need to wait, if it doesn't.
No, I think you can basically. There's like a pickup item fast action, and though you won't be able to just like pick up Caden, I think like the act of starting to makes it easier for someone else to do so. Something like that, like I think you could pretty easily either justify that as yours, or I think there was one more that I saw that could also be used for that.
Like a grapple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a because there's like a grapple attack, but I think that's a little too aggressive for what you really want to do. So I think it would be like basically pick up item, and then this item requires several people to actually like fully pick it up. So we can say that
Cool.
that's your other fast action. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right. Sasha, do you know what weapon you're gonna take?
I'm gonna take the flamethrower just for vibes.
Okay, great. All right, next is the NPCs. Um, you see Charlie kind of run over and collapse on the other side of Caden, like around everybody. Um, sees very similar to what everyone has seen. Very clearly, like once he sees the extent of the damage, goes into a little bit of a shocked, comatose look. And I'm going to say something for him happens. Where'd his character sheet go? Basically, you see him stressing out a little bit more than he was, so probably know what that means for Charlie. And he does not take any actions with that. Nico, I think, kind of gets a vibe of overwatching, but she moves a little bit more north to kind of again fill the gaps of the Overwatch positions, and is watching towards the south for movement, and that's going to be her kind of whole thing. Caden, unfortunately, as many has confirmed, is deado. And during this moment as well, you all hear over over your comms, the commander's voice come in, and she says, "Everyone, back to the ship now. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. Back to the ship." And that is all you hear from her turn. And you don't know what Gaius is doing. And
Just
that's
as a reminder, we need to head to the landing pad, which is northwest, right?
correct. So, the wall isn't really a wall anymore. So you do have the option of kind of crawling directly northwest and through that rubble, or having a little bit easier path going north then west, or west then north.
Okay.
All right. And next is Kit.
I have blood all over my spacesuit.
The boot.
I am going to. I think that, I don't know if the 6-second rule applies for this kind of thing, but I would like to think that all of this is happening very, very fast, and
Yes.
I think there's just a Kit is a little frozen and just kind of hears the jumble and the garble of voices and panic and commands and demands, and then hears in her head the commander saying, "Do not engage, get back to the ship." And I think she just turns towards where she needs to run and does fast action run. Do we need to get to the landing pad, because the landing pad is where the tractors are?
You walked here. The
That's
landing pad
what I thought. Okay.
on the map is that big square that's kind of covering the name. That's the landing pad. And so it took you a little bit, but you basically just walked over here, and you didn't have to take a tractor anywhere. So you just need to get back to the ship and to the dock that's presumably either opened or will be opened for you.
Okay,
and
that's what I thought.
run up the ramp and close it before.
I go that way.
Okay.
I go that way, and
so you're going to run with a fast action.
yeah, I'm gonna run with a fast action.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Because of the nature of the debris, I'm gonna need you to make a mobility check.
Oh, you cluttered it, huh? You rat sack.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, a mobility check.
A mobility check.
Oh, big yikes. Okay, so that is agility plus mobility.
Angie's in her 30s, but she hikes a lot, so this should go well.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
My stress dice, so I'm rolling 7 dice. Okay. And I just need to get a 6?
You just need to get a 6. Remember to keep your stress dice separate, unless you're
I'm doing
the
it on
thing in
the...
it. Okay,
yeah.
great. Then it'll do it for you.
So I got 3 6s.
Nice. Okay.
Do I show off? Do I freaking hurdle like an Olympian over the...
I believe you have the choice of, you can give one basically success to another PC that's in the same situation. So if someone takes the same path as you and is running, you can give them a bonus to that. You can get a +1 modification to do this same thing, which I will say, every zone, which are those gray squares that you enter, you have to make a mobility check to enter and cross it without falling. So you're likely going to have to make several of those. So you are going to have to make several of those, or you impress someone. Those are your stunts that you can do.
Impress someone, you say?
Yep.
Sure could.
Now's not the time, JMO. I will, in the interest of being very scared and everybody getting to safety, can I just say that because I take off, I don't really see who else is running with me, so can I just give advantage or whatever to whoever is the next to choose to run, or do I have to specifically choose?
I would say, in this situation, I would say let's choose, so we can narratively say that they like saw you do this.
Yeah.
And we know who that will be when their turn comes up. And that's kind of why they're getting this bonus, is they saw the route you took that then gives them that advantage.
Because everybody else is around me except Hawk. So I think that, I think just because she's the medic, you guys, I'm gonna give it to Sasha.
Okay.
So that she will know how to get to safety quickest, so that she can help with whatever might happen.
Okay.
That's so impressive.
I didn't even try to.
I know. I know. You're still impressive. Because you didn't try.
Oh my god, stop.
So that was
You caught me.
one fast action, Angie.
That is one fast action. That is one fast action.
That was one fast.
How far does she get?
Yeah, how far do I get?
You get one square, so it's basically a fast action of running gets you to the next square. So whichever direction you chose.
We're all in here.
Yeah, you're all kind of in that central area.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna say, this might not be an actual rule, but I'm gonna say it is because I want to. Because it's like this zone and they're pretty big, it's like, it's not diagonal is the same distance as moving kind of one square up. So if you want to move diagonally, it's like 1 and 1.
Oh,
to get to the edge of that diagonal.
That's rude.
Yep, well.
Whatever, I love it. I'm assuming we can go this way out to like this north lock to get to. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna start taking off the closest one to me, which is this north lock. Gotta go!
Okay.
And then I think I don't have the only weapon adjacent thing I have is a bolt gun that I just have as like, you know, a person who needs to do on the fly repairs, and this is like, since we're like out and about, so I think I would just like in a desperate attempt I will draw a weapon as my second fast action, just so that it's ready, or I have something in my hand that will at least be between me and whatever nasty shit
Sure.
just happened.
Something you can use. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Okay. All right. That was Kit. And now...
And now,
Oh God.
Your entertainment.
fighting from the blue corner. It's
Annihilating
7'5",
everyone.
250 pounds of
Adam!
exoskeleton and muscle.
Adam!
Okay.
He's
Currently
gonna-
undefeated until a recent battle with a woman in her undies.
Or very tiny undies.
It threw him off his rhythm.
You threw off the Emperor's groove.
She's rolling, y'all. She's rolling.
I'm sorry, but you did throw off
Oh my
his
God. Another.
Hailing
Yes.
from your chest.
I've always wanted to get hugged in the face.
Kit, from where you're standing, and Nico, Clarke, you see this as well,
Mad.
because you're the only ones looking that direction. You see some sort of, again, very quick black shape, maybe slightly humanoid, but definitely not a human, leap across the street that Kit is currently running up and to another building, like rocks fall, and it kind of scurries and hides and out of sight.
Ah!
All right, we're back at the top with Hawk.
I think seeing Kit run, he's going to. Will it take a run action to get to Charlie?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going
Charlie.
to run to Charlie. And I am then going to use the help
I need you to
action.
make a mobility check
Oh,
first.
yes. Yeah. Agility. Mobility. Roll it.
Herbidibbity.
Bam. On the stress dies,
Mm-hmm.
is the cross still a 6?
It is.
Okay, then I
You just
got-
don't want that alien
Okay,
symbol.
then I got 1 6
Woo!
That's the benefit of the
Ooh-wee.
stress dice.
out of 8 die.
Oof.
Woo, boy.
So that's great. But hey, I got one.
You got one. That's
That's all I needed, right? Just needed one.
you just need one.
Okay.
So you don't do anything cool about it, but
I run to him.
you did it.
I don't slide on my knees to him. I just run to him. And I'm going to use. It says varies on this for the help action. It says I need to. It'll cost me the same as the action that I'm helping him with, and I'm going to help him with. I'm going to use my help fast action to help him run.
Okay.
So you have to state that you are helping someone before any dice are rolled. Helping others breaks the initiative order in the round. Oh, so is a help something that I do like?
So that's
You-
like one of the few also held actions. So you're going to help, and then that action doesn't go into effect until Charlie
Gotcha.
does.
So
what
I
you're
am
helping him
doing
with.
the action on my turn, like I'm spending the action, but it'll go into effect when he does his thing.
Okay.
Perfect. For each person helping you, you get a +1 modification. So he'll get a
Yeah.
+1 to his
So-
run roll.
Yeah, exactly. So he'll have a little bit extra mobility. To
Yeah, and I
work
think
with.
narratively what that is I just like I run up to him and I like grab him by the shoulder, or like grab like underneath the shoulder, and I like start to lift him up, and I'm like, Charlie, we don't have time, get off your ass, and like just like try to get him up.
Very fair.
That's my turn.
All right.
Clarke.
Yeah. Clarke, what you doing?
Okay. So Charlie is panicking, right? So could I play stop panic?
He's not
He's not panicking
game
yet.
system panicking.
Right. Okay.
He's kind of in character panicking, where like his kind of whole thing was.
Is it perhaps a gay panic?
Possibly. It might be.
It very much might be, but not like the fun kind.
I know, I'm getting the vibe that it's a gay panic.
He's dead. So
2 gay kids.
Okay. I think
Ally.
Who do I want to? That doesn't make sense.
Say hi, Valentina.
Ally.
Did you guys see that Coldplay shit?
With the
Zach, we're in the middle of a battle. Zach, we're in the middle of a battle. Don't disrespect
Caden
Swan.
is dead.
It was pretty crazy, though, right?
It was pretty crazy.
We'll talk about it on the break, Zach.
I love you.
So out of left field.
Okay, I think Clarke is going to
The man's a
give a
CEO.
command to Dr. Green to leave Caden and run. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Okay. I will say, because of what Sasha commanded you,
I know.
but you'll get those bonuses, because I think this is still you trying to get everybody out. So like this is the thing of like, we can't take this body, we gotta go. So you'll get those bonuses for this roll.
Okay. And that is
we'll transfer to Dr.
I will
Green.
transfer it over. Cool.
Basically. I mean, assuming they're 6s. But, so you make a command roll, which is under empathy and command. And then you should be able to then add 3 more normal die, to that from Sasha's command.
Cool.
So if you, on your screen, if you click on empathy, click on
I got
command.
it.
Yep. Cool.
Thank you. Awesome. And I've got 1 stress die. So, all right, let's see. Roll. No 6s.
Even with the 3 extra.
Even with the 3 extra.
Push it.
Yikes. You can push it. That pushes your stress up another level, but then you can re-roll.
I'll push it.
Okay. Push it.
Okay.
I thought of Push It to the Limit, from Disney Channel original movie.
Push it
to the limit.
Oh, a different Push It to the Limit.
I know. I like that everybody has your own push it song.
Push it to the limit.
Okay.
What'd you get this time?
Let me. Okay, so with 2 stress. I don't know why it's doing this. Empathy. No, give it that one. 2. Okay. I got 3 6s, but I did get 1 on one of the stress die.
Okay.
Oop.
Uh-oh. All right. So
they push.
that means let me check.
Everybody shut up.
That means Dr. Green punches them in the face.
And they have a panic attack.
Basically.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I missed. Dang it, that would have been fun. I should have done that. Oh well. We'll see if it happens again. Okay. Sorry. So, once you roll the alien symbol on your stress dice, you have to then make a panic roll.
Okay.
So the panic roll is you roll a d6, which just means you roll a 6. You could either do that also on your character sheet, or if you just have a d6, you can just roll a d6.
Okay.
The symbols don't matter. In this case, it's the number that matters.
Okay. I just rolled a 6.
Okay. So we'll take that 6 and we're going to add your current stress level, which I believe is 2, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're at 8.
Click dice.
Cool.
Okay, let me see.
It's cool, my turn's next.
Trying to remember, I think result of skill check. Okay. Yeah, so you do have a forced panic action, which cancels out the action you were trying to take.
Cool.
So, as you you're seeing all of this, you hear this command from Sasha, and Clarke sees this just gruesome image of Caden, who was your number 2, like the guy that you were here with. Like, you did a lot of shit with this guy over the last couple days because he was your number 2. He was like with you, and you just start to shake and tremble as you turn to Dr. Green, and you're shaking so hard your like vocal cords tense up. Like, you are just basically shaking, trembling, cannot do anything at this moment, and your agility is at a -2 until your panic stops. But right now you are in full panic tremble mode.
Cool.
That was your second action for the turn, I believe. And so you can, I believe, still do things while panicking. You're just also panicking while doing things.
Sure.
So that's where that -2 comes in.
Cool.
Is the score -2, or they have -2 to that score?
-2 to that score. So whatever your agility score is,
-2.
it's -2.
-2.
If it's at 2, it can't go to more. Like, I think your agility, like your ability scores, can't be less than 1. Like, you always have to like roll some dice in some way. So it's not like you now get like -1 if you were only at a 1.
Okay.
But yeah, you -2 to that.
Cool.
All right, that's the end of Clarke's turn. So I would say for Dr. Green, Charlotte, you see all of this happen right next to you also as she is turning. As Clarke is turning to tell you something, but physically can't because they are trembling so much. Sasha, it's your turn.
Yo, I think I'm trying to like make sure like, hey, we're all going. I look back. Dr. Green is trying to lift up a dead body. Clarke is there shaking. I take my action to, or I take my movement to like go back to them, and I would like to use my slow action to try to stop Clarke's panic.
Yep, makes sense.
Actions are over here. Yep. Stop panic. Make a command roll. So empathy plus command. Try one more time. See what happens. I got 1 success.
Okay.
Which I think is enough to break it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. As long as you're successful with that command, you snap them out of that. How does Sasha snap?
Yeah, I think I am like going back a little bit, like regressing a little bit to like military shit. And I come back and I bark with like a deeper voice than like Clarke probably, and just like, hey, soldier, we're getting out of here. And I like also like grab I think Dr. Green's like collar and like lift them up.
That's the item you grab.
Yeah.
Because women are objects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's all the time we have today. I have to go hide in a hole. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
No, Dr. Green's a weapon, and I'm using the throw weapon.
Yes.
It's like Matilda. You just grab her pigtails and just swing her around.
Oh no.
But I do think that like whatever action that is like picking up or like manipulating physically to get Dr. Green to like kind of like, hey, we're going. Like,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, we can just say that's some sort of fast action that, is like a
Yeah.
help, but with maybe not the direct bonuses if you don't want to assign it to something specific. Great.
Cool.
All right.
And then, I think like, I know movement's different, but like whatever movement there would be to get moving back towards the north would be.
Yeah. If you, those are your, I mean, if you want to use a fast action to truly do something with Dr. Green or just like say something as you're moving, like your fast action can still be to move and expect others to follow you after you've kind of snapped them out of it. So I would say that's fine. Of like within the slow action, you stop the panic, and your fast action can be moving to the next zone.
Cool. Okay.
So if that is the case, I need you to roll a mobility check.
Mobility. It's another one of my big ones. Yeah, I fail.
Push it.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It works so well.
Works so well.
Where's the push? Yeah, I'm stressed. We're trying to get out of here. I don't care. Agility, mobility, roll. I got an alien. I got a 6 on my stress dice and an alien on my stress dice. So
all right. So you were successful.
I'm never telling anyone to push it again.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
But we'll see if you can still do this.
Yeah.
Despite panicking. So now just roll a d6 and tell me the number.
Which is just a panic roll, yes?
It should be. Yeah. And it should account for your stress level, I think, in the total.
It is a 3 on the dice plus 2, so 5 total.
Okay.
Keeping it together. You manage to keep your nerves in check. Barely, is what the game told me.
It is, yes. So, which means you're not compelled to do any action, which means you still run, and you're still successful running to the next zone, but you're feeling the stress at this point.
Yeah.
All right. Whew, things are getting interesting.
I like clear the zone. I like look over at Nico like.
I promise in solidarity I will push my next roll if I need to in honor of
Andrew's saying that you're probably gonna roll like 5 6s.
Yeah.
I can't help it if I'm talented.
Which is only fair. Yeah,
I can't help it if I'm amazing. All right, Dr. Green.
Yeah, I think she's good. She's running, babe.
Okay.
She's like,
she's running, babe.
Mobility. Do it.
Okay, first roll. So I'm sorry, you've done this like 7,000 times, but I want to make sure I do it right. So agility, click agility, and then mobility, right?
Correct. And that should add both of those numbers to your roll, and then you hit roll and see what happens.
I have 2 stresses. Is that automatically going to add in?
Yes.
Great. Rolling. All right, what am I looking for?
Is the box green?
The symbol.
Yeah, if the box itself is green, it means you passed. You're looking for the little plus symbol.
It's green.
Okay. So how many plus symbol thingies do you have?
2.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
So you are definitely successful, and this also means that you get to do the stunt because you got more than one success, which are, as a reminder, you can give a plus sign, so basically an automatic success, to one person that is running in the same direction you are. You can give a +1 to yourself.
Oh. Sorry, Sasha would have gotten that then instead of any sort of panic because I gave it to her.
Oh, I was supposed to have from the mobility, but
you would have just had another die, you still would have rolled a success. So you would have maybe had a stunt also. So you're like a stressful stunt right now is what you would have done.
There's no need to roll it back.
Okay.
Yeah. But I appreciate the consideration.
So then Meg, you can give a +1 basically It's either a success to someone else, a +1 to yourself for continuing to run on your next mobility check, or you impress someone. That someone could also be the creature that's running around.
Oh, really? She flashes. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa!
She flashes the xenomorph with
As
her
you're running, just
saggy titties.
titties flying everywhere.
So I'm sorry, Clarke, did you get snapped out of it and start running?
They're snapped out of it.
I'm snapped out of it. I have not started running.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna then give my whatever to
Yes.
To Clarke, role playing it like Sasha pulls me up, and I kind of see that Clarke's kind of still, and I mean, I guess not fully, right, but not moving.
Yeah.
And I just kind of want to grab their hand, and kind of tug and say, "Come, and then start running."
Great. All right. That was one fast action. So you basically have now run. Oop, I'm out. Where Nico, Sasha, are right now. You have another fast action, so you can run one more zone.
Yeah.
Right. You roll again for me.
Oh my god. I'm done with this. Okay. Ooh, it's red.
Okay. Is it red with also any yellow alien symbols?
It sure is.
Okay. So Dr. Green, you panic. I need you to roll a panic roll, which you should have a button for.
All right.
And it should.
It's 4. It says, keeping it together, you manage to keep your nerves in check barely.
Yep. So you are not fully panicking at this moment, but since you also didn't roll a 6, you're not successful with your mobility check. So as you are running and starting to maybe feel a panic and you have to like try to shove it down, you trip and fall, and you are basically prone for your next
Oh
turn.
no. I should have flashed my titties.
Shoulda. So I think you stop about here, if I'm remembering correctly. The
I'm
rules
unwell.
of a difficult terrain type place. Yeah. So you manage to get kind of into that next zone, but as soon as you do, your like foot catches and you're down. All right, next we have the Pursuers. We'll start with Nico up here. She's just gonna run because she's not messing with that. And this.
Clever girl.
And roll.
Rolling.
Okay, she's gonna do that. Oh no. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, she's good. So Nico also gets to this point and trips and falls. Her foot catches, and she falls to the ground, which I think she then has to use her second fast action to get up. So she is with Dr. Green, falls right next to you. Maybe makes you feel a little bit better about falling. But she didn't panic despite rolling a panic. So that's fun. Charlie is going to stand up. Use a What is he gonna do? I don't know what he's gonna do. I think narratively we're gonna call it a slow action, where he tries basically he hears what Hawk says, but is trying the same thing that Dr. Green tried at one point to like pull him, take Caden with him basically, and is going to use a slow action to do so. Realize that it's not working and everyone's left, including his sister. And so he's gonna then use the second fast action to start running, which is what Hawk was helping with. So he'll get a +1 bonus to a mobility check as he runs away.
Did you say that he was he like down on the ground?
You're right. Yeah, he was. So he uses his fast action to just get up. So he tries to pull Caden and lift him basically so he can get up with the body, realizes he can't. And
so then his second fast action is okay. For some reason I thought that get up was a slow action, my bad.
No, it's a fast.
Hey, that's my bad. I'm so sorry.
No, it's literally fine.
No, Jano, I'm so sorry.
Angie?
No, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So that is it. Then Kit, your turn.
I'm running.
All right, run.
Now there's extra cluttered terrain, so all these people in front of me tripping.
It's true.
I got agility. I got mobility. I got 3 stress dice.
Wait, what did
At
Charlie
me,
do?
bro.
Charlie used his slow action to try to lift Caden's body and pick him up with him. Couldn't, and so he used his fast action to get up.
Okay.
Okay. I got agility. I got mobility. I got stress dice. And I have rolled. Oh no! I panique. But
Okay.
I did get 1 6.
Okay.
Also.
So
It
you will
doesn't
be
matter,
successful
but-
if you don't panic. So
Do I do panic
roll
rolls
that
on
panic
here?
roll.
I'm scared. Oh, okay. I'm keeping it together.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Close one.
Do I get anywhere or no?
Yeah. So since you still rolled a 6, and your panic doesn't take this action from you, you are able to then get into that back part of the next zone.
Okay. Can I just double run?
Yeah.
Double fast action run. Okay. Then I want to get into this zone here. Because this is a wall, correct?
You'll need. Mm-hmm.
So
But you can get through that
this
wall.
is the gate. This is the gate.
Yeah, it's the gate
Okay.
and wall, but it's crumbled.
But
so
I gotta
it'll...
go up here because I can't go diagonal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, then I run again. I'm just double running. My
Double
dash
run.
action.
Zoom.
That was cute. And I'm gonna do mobility, agility, and then so many stress. Do I get another stress dice because of the panic, or I didn't
That's a good
panic,
question.
so I don't get? Because I didn't push, and I don't think I get.
Right. Let me check.
Yeah, wait, was I supposed to add a stress point too as well?
I don't think so.
I might have made that up. I just want more stress dice. I feel really stressed. The stress dice make me feel validated.
The stress dice do not go up when you panic.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
So then I'm rolling again, and I got another. I got another panic. But I got 2 6s.
Ooh, okay. So see
So
what
I'm
your
gonna
panic
show off,
is.
but I'm gonna be stressed about it. My panic is a 6, but I keep it together.
Yep, barely. That's
Okay,
like extra barely.
That's like on the edge. I am teetering on the edge of a mentee bee. So I get where I need to go,
Mm-hmm.
don't I?
And you can do one of the stunts because you got 2 6s. So you can.
Wait, did you pull me back?
I did.
Why?
Because you were here. And you can't go diagonal.
Oh, I
you
thought
can
I was
either go
in...
here or you
Sorry,
can
my
go
bad.
here.
No, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm going there.
'Kay.
And then I get to do a stunt.
Mhm. So give yourself a +1 die for your next mobility roll. Give someone an automatic success plus sign for their next mobility roll running the same direction as you, or you impress Dr. Green or Nico as you run by.
Nah, I'm giving myself a +1 after
Okay.
that display.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay. Next.
I need some cereal.
Okay. And... Okay. Okay, Kit, being the leader of the pack right now, you see and hear running up behind you and dropping down next to you.
No! What is it? Nasty!
You see this black creature, almost skeletal in nature, with a long, elongated head and sharp teeth with dripping saliva, jump down next to you.
That's not a ghost.
And
oh no.
let's see what they do. Uh-oh.
What? Why did you say uh-oh though?
No.
JMO, I have stress dice.
Okay. Okay.
Not Swan and I just like writhing. Just Swan and I just in camera being like,
No.
I'm physically in pain.
Okay. Have you added that spacesuit to your inventory? Or a spacesuit?
No, should I?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It is a
Okay, how do I?
if you go to manage gear and then
Manage gear, which is in
at the
gear
very
and
bottom,
vehicles.
gear and vehicles, manage gear.
Manage gear.
Oh, come on. Be cool.
Okay, and I'm gonna manage
And
it.
I'm finding the name for it. Hold on.
Anybody else who hasn't done this should also
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, thank you.
All good.
I didn't know it was gonna be important.
I think it's the so this is the IRC MK50 compression suit.
Oh no. $15,000?
Nice.
You're gonna have to pay that back now that it's ruined.
No! Okay, I put it in my inventory.
Okay.
I think.
So with this suit, you have an armor rating of 2.
Oh.
Which, no, that's good. It's armor, so it protects you from things like damage and attacks.
Okay.
So let me also make sure that I am remembering armor correctly.
Doesn't seem to have shown up.
It doesn't. Did you hit select?
Yeah.
Should be at the bottom of your gear.
Yeah, if you go back to actions and talents, it should be under armor. And if it's not there, then you have to go to your gear and actually hit the active button.
Yeah, I have it. It says like +1, and then I add it, and then it says +2. So I don't think I want 2 of them. But
The it's a +2 armor.
Well, but it's got an X, a red X, and then an orange +1. Which I'm assuming is how many I'm supposed to add.
What?
What?
I don't know if I've seen that before.
Okay, so I've clicked select
Uh-huh.
next to the spacesuit.
Right.
When I click select, it gives me...
Oh, yeah. So now that you've selected it, go back to your gear section, like close out of the manage gear, and then in the gear section on your character sheet, you should see the IRC Mark 50 compression suit. And then towards the far right of that, you'll see a checkbox that you can click.
I have a vehicle, and I have a service pistol that Zach gave me that isn't clicked.
No, I took that back, remember?
I know, I didn't click it, so it's not active.
Okay.
But I don't have any gear.
That's weird. I don't understand that.
Okay, so then it's a +2.
It's
So
got 2 armor. That's the important thing. It's odd that it's not showing up.
It showed when I add it, it says, what is it? IRC MK.50, and it has the red X and then +1. Should I do +2?
See what happens.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so the X is to like get it out of your gear. The +1 means you have one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so that it should have immediately populated into your gear.
It did not. Unless I refresh, let's see. But anyway, we can keep going and I'll just know it's a +2 to how would I know my other armor? Is it on there?
So sorry, hold on. I think armor is basically a minus to the damage that would have been done.
So I'll get a -2.
There it is.
Good thing I'm getting attacked first.
When you take damage from an attack, roll a number of base I equal to your armor rating. Each plus sign you roll lowers the damage inflicted by 1 point. So it's not an automatic protection. It gives you the chance to reduce the damage. So I need you to roll 2 base die, so just 2 regular die, and see if you get the plus sign on either of them.
I would love to. My character sheet has crashed. But
would you like me to roll for dice.
Can you pull up my character sheet?
I guess I can. You can. Do you have just your dice next to you? You should always have your dice next to you.
Who?
You. Just like normal
I
dice.
have my dice on my character sheet.
No, like just dice. I just need you to have a d6.
Sure. I got this whole jar.
Great. Roll 2 d6s for me.
I'm a freaking rogue, so this feels familiar. 2 d6s?
Yep.
8.
Are either of them 6s?
Yeah, this cat.
Okay. Fitting. So, because you rolled 1 6, the damage is decreased by 1.
Okay.
So
okay, my
as you are,
back. I have no armor.
Weird. Okay. Well, you do. You have 2 armor. Just remember that. As
okay,
you
I'm
get
writing
attacked.
it down.
So as this creature jumps and seemingly suddenly appears next to you as you are trying to just head for the hills ahead of everybody else, you get, you see its jaws open and open and open and open much wider than it seems like it should. Its jaws clicking as it almost dislocates to reveal another mouth within this mouth that extends out to you. And as it's going basically right for the glass part of your suit for a head bite, you're able to throw an arm up just in time, and it clamps down on your arm, almost feeling like it might break your arm with the power that this actually small mouth has. and you take 1 point of damage,
Yeah, I do.
but your suit is not punctured because of the armor 1 that you had, and you got incredibly lucky that that was the amount of damage that you took.
What can I say? I'm skilled at luck, like I said.
I'm just bad at rolling because I rolled. I won't tell you how many dice I rolled, but I rolled a lot of dice that could have added to that damage, and it didn't add a single point of damage. So,
Thank you, Gord.
so that was its 2 actions.
Appearing and biting.
Appearing and biting.
The old appear and bite.
And we're back at the top with Hawk. Which...
Okay, so, I mean, can I see this?
Yeah,
there?
I'm trying to see the range that you have
Is medium.
is medium.
Yeah.
So, where is my distance thing? I have like all the modifications for ranges, but not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
It wasn't coming up because I had like one letter in the search bar, and so anything with that was coming up, and so like I just had a whole bunch of stuff pop up that I have. So I'm really sorry, but it's there and I have it and everything's fine.
Oh, that's really funny.
Love you, Angie.
I love me too. Thanks.
I think Mercury is either about to be in retrograde or is already. So we can blame it on the universe.
This is my 4th once in a lifetime event.
Okay. So you have a medium range. The creature is currently a long range away from you. So I would say with that, it means you'll automatically get a -1 just for the distance if you are going to use
Can I use
your
a fast
Overwatch.
action to run?
Mm-hmm.
And
That was
will
if you wanted to use your Overwatch when it appeared.
Oh, I didn't have my Overwatch on this turn. I used both my actions.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yes, so you can get closer. So medium is basically 1 zone away from you.
Okay, so it would still be long even if I got to here.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it. So,
Okay.
I mean, I'm desperate to, help out. So I think narratively I would look at Charlie, and, I mean, I know this isn't doing much, but I would just, like, narratively, like, look at him and be like, Charlie, snap out of it. Look at your sister. And then I would run forward. I'm assuming I need to do a mobility check first.
You sure do.
Okay. Agility, mobility. Motherfucker. 8 dice, no 6s, but no panic.
Okay.
But no
Push it.
6s.
No, don't. No, never mind. Shut
No.
up, Angela.
No, I'm pushing it.
Angela!
I'm pushing it for sure. I'm pushing it.
Angela!
Yeah.
You have to push.
No.
Just because Angie says it doesn't mean that we have to do it.
I got 1 6 and I didn't get any panics.
Whoa!
But I
It
am
finally
very
pays off.
stressed. So that was my fast
Aren't you glad
action.
you listened to me?
And then I'm going to, I'm just going to scream, kid! And I'm just going to fire. And you said I have a -1?
Ting.
-1.
How do I modify that? Oh, click a die to remove it. Perfect.
Yep.
All right, here we go with 3 stress. That is 1 6 on the stress die.
Oh shit! Nice.
Okay.
I'm trying to consider if I want to push this
Ooh.
because it's.
Are you- I
1,
don't
2,
think you
3, 4,
can
5,
you?
6, 7,
I think you
8,
only
9.
push once.
You can
per-
only push
unless
once.
you.
Oh, you can only push once per turn?
Per skill, I think. Because
I
I
think
have
it's
a
per
thing.
Skill, not per turn.
Okay.
I have a thing that says
Let me
I can
check.
push my strength thing twice instead of once.
I mean, it's letting
I
me
think
do
it's-
it.
Yeah.
I think it's once per skill check, but not necessarily per round.
Yeah, I did mobility, and then this is ranged
Nice.
combat, so they're 2 different skills.
Nice.
Oh.
I think I'm
well,
gonna push it. I
fuck
only have
me,
1
do
6.
it.
Do it. Why not?
If you kill me, I swear to God.
What? Yes.
I mean, maybe just the loud bang will be enough to make it go away.
Interesting. So I got a lot more 6s.
And
What does that look? What is that? Is that a?
is that an alien?
It looks somewhat. It looks like it. It looks like it could maybe.
Like it
be
could
It's like one of those
be.
like gummy hands. That
Yeah,
you,
it looks like it. I mean, I guess you could. I guess you could call it that. Yeah, but I did get 4 6s.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh,
So,
shit.
well,
So just succeed your panic roll.
yeah. So, and with these attack rolls,
Freeze. You're frozen by fear or stress for 1 round, losing your next slow action. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increases.
Whoa! Damn, dude!
I didn't tell him to do that one, to be fair.
Oh, get out of my zone!
And to be fair, thank God he's not in any of our zones.
oh my god, that's really
No,
I'm in Sasha's
Oh, he
zone.
is. He is.
Yeah.
I was looking back here. Who is that?
No, you're good.
okay. Well,
Is that Clarke?
That's Clarke.
Yeah.
No, Clarke. No.
Clarke's so far away.
I now have a
Clarke.
stress level of
it's
5.
Sasha,
After
and just for
that,
fun, I'm gonna say it's.
Wait, how did you get a 4th stress?
Because he
I was
pushed
at
twice.
Yeah, I pushed twice and I was at 2 to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm now at 5. Because the result of the panic roll was to add to my stress, so that was the 5th one.
Yeah.
So I pushed twice, and then the result of the
I love
panic
that
roll
I've told
added to my
everybody to push, but I have not pushed.
Cool.
And
So
I'm
that
so
also
proud of
means
that.
I
Had to,
don't.
it's fine.
That also means I don't shoot, and I just lose the rest of my turn.
Yep. Because the
Damn.
freeze is your
Fuck.
action.
Oh. I feel
I think
feral.
like what happens is I like hear Kit like scream or I hear something, and I'm like Kit, and then I see what it is,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
and I think I do. I just freeze in the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah, your panic definitely like was like fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
what the fuck is that thing? Yeah, for sure.
and I will say none of you have seen a creature like this before. Like the only one that like maybe no, I
Chode.
think even like there wasn't like pictures or anything in what Dr. Green saw. So like this is fully new to all of you. Kit, your stress level goes up by 1 for taking some damage. So
there you go. You can have
Is that
some
too?
stress.
Yay!
Oh, boy.
I hope to be at 10 by the end of the session.
all right, so that was Hawk at the top of the turn. Clarke, you're up
Cool.
next.
Okay.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I don't know which quadrant I am, but I'm gonna try and
We'll
run
say you're in that one.
in that one. Sick. I'm gonna try and run up to Hawk and Sasha.
Okay.
So I will roll my mobility, but I get a +1 because Dr. Green helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my agility, mobility, and then an extra. Damn, I got no 6s.
Did you panic?
But I did not panic.
Okay.
I have so I'm
You
just
can push.
I'm not pushing that. I'm not gonna push that.
You can
Okay.
also just do it again as your other fast action.
You- If you fail this mobility check, it means you fall down. So you have to use a fast action to get
to
up.
get up.
To get up. Yeah, okay, I'll get up. That's fine.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Cool.
All right, so you're also now up here. We'll put you here just to
Oh, cool.
keep
Okay.
it nice. All right. We're having fun. Are we having fun?
I'm having so much fun. I have indigestion.
Sasha.
Oh, my turn. Okay, I'm gonna try to get closer because I also have a medium range weapon. And so I'm gonna roll mobility. That's a lot of dice. 3 stress dice. Come on. That is 2 succeeds.
Nice. Okay. So similar as before. You succeed, and you can also give yourself a +1, give someone a success, or sh- impress Clarke. I don't think Hawk's looking at you right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Is the +1 to further mobility rolls? Like, is it or is it just like a +1 for my next like action?
It's +1 for like this similar action. So like if you're running through the debris again,
Okay.
it would give you a +1.
No, because I'm trying to attack. I think
Sure.
from here. Because you said it's one like zone away is medium
That's
range.
medium range.
So
And
as
then
that, I'm in within. If I'm one square away, essentially.
we'll say for this one, yeah.
Okay, cool.
No
I'm
negatives for
going
this one.
to very carefully with my flamethrower
Yeah.
aim at the creature, and it feels maybe too soon in the campaign to do it, but get away from her, you bitch. So that's agility plus range combat, and it's no stress but no success.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna push.
Okay.
I love it.
Which then gives me 2 succeeds and still no stress.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you need to know any stats from the?
Yes. So I need just the damage, because
Cool.
and then take a look at the stunts if it's easy to access
Yeah.
for you. Otherwise, I could read it out. But since you did get a second one, you can do one of the stunts under the combat.
The damage is 2.
Okay.
With the flamethrower. The fire intensity also is 9.
Whoa.
Any target
Wow.
that hit by the incinerator also catches fire intensity 9. So it does only a base 2 damage, it seems like, but then also the fire section, which I think you have, JMO.
Yeah, I can't pull that up. So 2 damage. Fire 9.
Fire is measured in intensity. A typical fire has an intensity of 8. When exposed to fire, you roll a number of base dice equal to intensity for every 6 rolled. That thing suffers a point of damage, but armor protects you. So do I roll
is that
9?
an immediate, or did it say like on the next turn when it's on fire?
Any target hit by an incinerator also catches fire. I think it does that fire rules, it seems like. Okay, if you... Fire's measured intensity. Typical fire is intensity 8. When you expose to fire, which would I think would read as like an immediacy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I agree.
Yeah. And then if you take fire damage, you continue to burn and suffer another attack at the start of each new round. The intensity increases by 1 each round until you are no longer on fire. But as soon as the fire inflicts 0 damage, it immediately goes out.
Okay, so then go ahead and roll that fire damage.
Sick. Fuck this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roll. Only 1, but that's good. It hurts them and they're still on fire.
Yeah, as long as you get that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I did that
wrong. And then in terms of stunts, let's see what range combat. For every +1, I can either inflict 1 more point of damage, pin the enemy down, and they need to make an immediate panic roll. Position yourself and get to exchange your initiative score with the enemy. But I think they go at the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
The target drops a weapon or another handheld object. your opponent falls to the ground or is pushed back, for example, through an airlock. I think, like, fire panicking, I think it's like pinned down in a way that it's like held in place away from Kit is like would be kind of like my intention there. I don't know if that works based on the description of that, JMO. Or
I think so.
Otherwise, I think like pushing it back away from Kit would be the other like choice that I would make.
I think you could do either. I think narratively it could work where the fire comes at it and it either kind of like scrunches down to try to avoid and is kind of like pinned back, or it retreats a little bit to get away from the fire.
Yeah, I guess do aliens have to make panic rolls? Is that the like? Do they even
They
the
don't
capacity? I was gonna say yeah. So yeah, I guess in that case, like pushing it back, like I don't know, like yeah, a narrative appropriate amount of feet where Kit now has some room to like be disengaged from this immediate threat.
We won't say it's a whole zone, but a decent amount at least. Okay. All right. What a turn! Wow.
Yeah, Sasha feels pretty badass.
Just with where we're at time, Dr. Green, you will be up, but we're gonna take a little bio break as we've done some damage to the alien. It's done some damage to us, even though we're kind of right in the middle of initiative. Let's take a break and come back and see what happens after doing some damage to this thing, and maybe what you notice when you do some damage to this thing. So we'll be right back.
Titties.
Yeah.
Speaking of titties, Charlotte.
Yo, bro.
We're back to Dr. Green.
Dr. Green, the color of aliens.
Whoa.
Sus. That's pretty sus.
Oh my god.
And I will say, Nico, you probably are the only one that has noticed this so far.
Who?
Being so close. But since that was the first time the alien has taken some damage, you hear some sizzling in the spot that it left as it retreats from the flames a little bit. But you hear and see some sizzling on the concrete around the area that it just was in.
I know all lesbians are the same, but did you mean me or did you mean Nico?
I meant Nico.
You did mean Nico?
I did. No, sorry. God.
Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend.
We're gonna all go to bed now.
God. Okay, Kit. Guess what? You see.
I love how she doubled down on that too.
I did. I was like,
Nico.
You why? Why do I keep? God, why did I make a?
Because
character
all
like that?
lesbians are the same.
I guess. Takes one to know one. Am I right?
Right?
Do one of the tractors in our ship have the letters U and Hall on them?
Likely.
And it was the one that we were
Actually,
driving.
probably both. Yeah, it's the one Kit drives. It's the U-Haul.
Yeah, so sizzling, crazy. You get this shit off me.
Kit sees
Am I
it,
good?
Nico does
I'm
not.
scared.
Yes.
Got it.
Cool. Dr. Green.
Great. So she's down. I'm gonna use my fast action to get up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know what else to do. So I think she's gonna see, like, as she's getting up, she'll see all the what just happened, flamethrower and whatnot.
Yeah.
Be kind of frozen in shock and just use the one fast action to get up.
Okay.
We love a narrative combat choice.
Love it.
Well, I can't
right.
do anything. There's
I'm
nothing
also
else to
not
do.
You could run.
You could do it
You
slow.
can still
I'm not
run.
being-
Run.
You
I can
do
still
two
run?
Fast
You do
actions.
two fast
Yeah.
actions.
Y'all, we're doing so great today.
But also, wasn't joking.
You don't
I
have
do
to.
love a narrative.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what? I'll keep
could
the
also do it
narrative.
slow.
Who cares? Whatever.
Love a good narrative.
Whatever.
All right. Next up is. I literally just had it. Where'd it go?
I'm stressing.
Oh, the NPCs. So we'll start with Nico, definitely not Kit. Um,
Who?
and she
Pardon me.
will
Beg your
run,
pardon.
Thank you.
and she has 6 dice to
Would you pardon me,
use.
Angie?
No.
Fucking
Oh,
damn.
whoa.
Didn't even think about
Nice.
it, bro.
I thought about it a little bit.
She is going to run this way. She did get 2 6s.
Oh.
So, Dr. Green, you'll get a +1 on your next, or not a +1, you'll get an automatic success die on your next running away action, assuming you're going to be running away the same way. And Nico tries to continue to run again, avoiding
She's like, boy, bye.
There's a bad thing up there. I'm not going close. And it's successful. So she uses 2 fast actions to just start running, but to the ship and not engaging.
To the ship!
To the ship. Charlie. What does Charlie do?
Goes back to the body.
Question for mechanic's sake.
Mechanic's sake, yes.
Since he didn't run last turn, if he ran this turn, would he still get my +1 since that was the action I was planning to help him with? Or would it only take effect if he did it in the next turn after?
Next turn after.
Okay.
Because it's basically like the held action if it's not
So
lost.
he wasted my help.
Yeah.
Kill him.
He sure
Feed him to
did.
the alien.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Should have brought up all these things. and I didn't remember
He's
to bring
being
up all
a
these
real bitch.
Being a real Charlie. Am I right?
Hey.
So I get it.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
It's a catastrophe. I think I'm hallucinating.
Is it the acid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Sorry, hold please.
Hold, please.
Game over, man.
Game
Game over, man.
That's what my character sheet says.
You click it.
Yeah, if I click it, it
gun
says
sheets.
"Let's rock." Ping pong.
So what's Charlie doing, JMO?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, Charlie's just gonna run, but he's gonna do. He's gonna run for Kit.
No. This thing just ran away. Or ran back, right? It didn't run away.
Correct.
Okay. It got
Alright,
pushed back
so
by
he
the...
gets 1. And he gets 2. So he's gonna run 2 actions straight forward. And that's gonna be his turn. And next is Kit.
Oh my god. Okay. I have just gotten bit by a nasty 2-mouth nasty, and then something shot at it.
Shot at it and then flamed it.
Flame-throwed it, and I'm right here, and then it got off me because of the flamethrower, so I'm just gonna fucking book it, dude. Fuck that shit. So I'm gonna run. Do I need a mobility?
Sure do.
Oh, jeepus.
If you're going diagonal, you're gonna have to do 2. Remember, you can't go diagonal.
Oh, that's right.
So you have to go there.
Yeah. I really took the long way, huh? Agility, mobility, and stress, baby.
Let's go.
Agility, mobility, and stress.
Let's talk about agility, mobility, and stress, baby. Okay, well, that is a 2, so I impressively run. I got 2 6s.
Who do you impress?
Who can see me?
I mean, since you started here, I would say you could impress Sasha, you could impress Charlie, maybe Nico, maybe Hawk.
I want to impress Sasha because Sasha's the one that got the thing off of me, and so I want the impressiveness to be I did not waste a beat in her assistance, and I immediately, like, you know what I mean?
Love it.
And then I'm gonna run again, because
Run again!
I'm gonna run again! Over to there, did one.
Over the room.
I will say,
Not
this
further away from.
side of the ship is the entry.
Well, but isn't there, won't I have
one
to
you
go
said?
along this whole wall?
This
The
one.
west side.
Okay.
Is this
The
not a
wall's
gate?
The wall
The
is
wall's
crumbled.
gone. There's no real wall.
You could climb over the wall
Oh, this whole
at any
time?
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. I know. I guess I didn't realize what I thought you meant the walls in this place were gone.
Oh.
Like that we could I didn't know that this whole wall was also gone. Okay, well then I'm just gonna do this then.
Makes sense.
Rat sacks. Okay. So then yeah, I'll roll again. Agility, mobility, and stress.
Yo, 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 yo.
And that is a cute little. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got 1 success and 1 panique.
Success and 1 panique. Give me that
So
panique
I'm
roll.
Panicking.
Panique.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I got a 10. I'm
insane.
frozen by
You
fear or
die.
stress for
You
1
die.
round. Losing my next slow action, my stress level, and the stress level of all friendly NPCs in short range of view, which great is no one.
Yeah.
Increases by 1, so I increased my stress. I'm up to 5 stress now, you guys.
Same girl.
Oh, we are stressed, boy.
So does that mean she doesn't make it to that square?
Correct.
She does.
Freezing is her action. So she cannot use that running
Oh,
action.
so I go back to.
So you're back here.
Okay. Wait, so how come I succeeded last time?
Because you got the 1 to 6, which is you're keeping it together, and you still had a 6 that was a success for it.
Oh, heard.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
The
Thank you.
different after the second dice roll that you make, there's like different degrees of
Yeah.
failure, basically.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay. Well, for some reason I'm frozen, probably because I heard the sizzling, and now I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, you ran away really nicely, and then
And then it set in.
and then something happened.
And then the
and you-
existential dread of almost losing my
I mean,
life.
honestly, and you can say no if this doesn't make sense, but I feel like narratively, if you started running away and you saw Charlie running towards you, and not
No,
the ship.
yeah, I'm throwing up. 100%. Yeah.
All right. Next up is somebody.
Somebody's.
My stress thing turned yellow.
I know, mine too. I don't know what it
Oh,
means.
jeez.
Probably when you're halfway, it turns.
It's my turn, JMO.
No, it's not.
Wah!
Man,
Just a 33-year-old man. Simon! Speaking of 33-year-old men.
Oh,
Okay.
he's so pretty.
He's so handsome.
With his silly little too close together eyes.
Yeah, I love them.
The only man Angie will
okay.
love.
I'll talk about your human child the same. Only
Such
until
a
they can
deep
understand
voice.
us.
All right. Angie
Then we'll just do it behind their back.
for Kit.
Yeah.
Give me another
No!
armor roll.
So that is my.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Actually, hold on. Oh my God. Yeah, give me another armor roll. So
How
just
many
roll
times I gotta teach you
2d6s.
this lesson?
Tell me if
old man?
either of them are 6.
2d6. Surely they are not both 3s.
Funny to this day. That entire game.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna teach you
3s.
ahead of its time.
Guys, I'm about
Okay.
to die, okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
I can't believe we didn't talk about that CEO during the break.
Stop it! Stop
Um,
it! Him and his HR lover are probably very unhappy right now.
Good.
They were doing so well. It was true love.
Angie. Kit
Yes.
sees coming, chasing behind her, this creature. And as
Is it
it's
like
running
on
on
all
all
fours?
fours,
Oh God!
I feel like
tearing
yeah.
after you, its tail is poised like a scorpion, ready to strike. And it catches you just on the back of your leg as you're taking a step forward. And it's weird because you know that this has to be the thing that fully just like ripped Caden apart.
Mm-hmm.
But it just like barely pricks you through your spacesuit. Not even enough to have a puncture through your spacesuit. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh Jesus.
Are you still up?
Well, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
I'm a
Some
chomp.
people have 2 health.
I only have two health.
I certainly am not that. I have
And
5.
I need you to make a stamina roll.
A stamina roll.
Stamina.
Ooh, strength plus stamina. Plus all my stress dice. I'm rolling, and I just want you to know, I am rolling 13 dice.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
I have 1 panique and 1 6.
Okay. Hmm.
So I roll panic.
Yeah. I think you still do.
You succeed in panicking.
I drop an item. Whether by stress, confusion, or the realization that you're all going to die anyway, you drop a weapon or other important item, the GM decides which one. Your stress level increases by 1.
What items do you have on your person at this point, do you think?
I have my comm, my
4 spacesuits.
I have 5
Just
spacesuits.
dip out of your spacesuit.
I have 5 spacesuits. I have the bolt gun and I have my hat. Are like the most important things.
I would say with the pain of having a like pinprick sensation behind you as you're trying to run, it catches your leg just enough that as you're running, the bolt gun falls out of your hand into the ground.
Of course it does.
You also feel this tingling sensation start where that pricked you and starts traveling up your leg and to your whole body until your whole body is tingling. You have 1 round until you're paralyzed.
Okay. Thank you for your feedback.
All right. That's its turn. Hawk, now we're back to you.
Okay, fine. I run 1 square forward.
Do your mobility.
Agility, mobility, 5 stress die. 4 6 is no panic.
Yeah.
I
Amazing.
love that.
So what does that mean? What do I do then?
Hawk does the worm through the rumble.
So I'm pretty sure a stunt is for each
Yeah.
die you roll over 1.
Okay, so 3.
So you have basically 3 of those stunts so you can impress 3 different people, or you can give 3 different other players an automatic success, or you can give yourself 3 plus 1s to your next.
I'm gonna give myself 3 plus 1s to my next roll.
Okay.
Does it have to be a run roll?
It has to be running in the same direction that you're going. It's
Okay.
basically in your next similar roll because you just did it so well.
Well, then
You can maybe do
hold
it
on
extra
just a
well
second.
next
I might
time.
change that then. Hold on just a sec.
Okay.
Could I I'm 1 square away from the alien.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use my persuade ability to get it to come after
The alien?
me? I just
Hear
don't know
me
what
out,
else to
alien.
use. Like, I'm not trying to like talk to it, but like,
Yeah.
I was like, what if I want to just shout at it or get its attention? Or I could do that by firing a gun at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do that one instead.
Do you not have to reload it, or
okay.
how much ammo do you have?
I know it definitely not after 1. I also never shot it because I froze.
Oh, right, yeah.
But no.
Oh, then I didn't hear a gunshot.
Yeah, Kit didn't hear any pew-pews.
I wished that I would have, so that I could be saved by my friend, but Sasha had to save me, and that's why I impress her.
We're not friends.
No, I said that's why. So my friend Hawk, who has been my dear friend for a long time, couldn't do it, but you could, and that's why I chose to impress you.
It's true.
No offense.
There's an.
to Zach particularly.
I can't find it, but there is an action. Oh wait, no, it's a. I think it's in the service pistol thing. There's an action that says reload, and it said.
It's a slow action.
Mm-hmm. But reloading is like when you've used all of the rounds in your current mag.
Which I don't. It actually doesn't say how many I have, but that's what I was going to say is because in the reload, it says that. I think whenever you fire a weapon and roll 1 or more aliens on your stress dice, you have emptied your magazine. So is that the only way you empty a magazine? Is if you roll those
No, because
aliens?
I have one that says single shot in the comment. So
that's your
my
bolt gun, though.
Yeah, but it should tell you how many.
I have a bonus +2, a range medium, a damage 1, a weight 1/2,
Yeah.
a cost. I don't have a
I think.
bullet thing.
Interesting.
I don't know. Anyway, I haven't
We'll
fired it.
say it's 17 rounds.
Okay.
I just
perfect.
Googled it.
Okay, well, I'm going to fire at this alien.
Right.
Damn.
Pew pew! Well, just one pew.
Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dice. No 6s. 1 panic.
Yikes, guys!
Fuck.
I got nervous twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in a short range of you increases by 1.
God.
Sasha, run away from Hawk!
I'm trying.
Get away!
So I just run up forward again, I point the gun again, and I just get scared again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because it
Wait,
says
what
I
happened
didn't,
to
so,
us?
so I actually did fire it this time, but I missed because I didn't get any 6s.
No.
Wait,
You still
did you
don't
say
fire.
our stress goes up?
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
freeze. It's not freeze.
Only if you're
It's
in that
nervous
same
twitch.
square.
Right, but that
That's
is
an
I'm
an
kind of
action.
in it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think you're
if
in
it
the
has
other
a
one.
description like that, it's an action, so
Gotcha.
it takes the place of the action you were trying to do.
Okay, so I still haven't fired my gun, but now I have a stress of 6. So I
I would
moved
say,
1
though-
square and I have a stress of 6. Fantastic.
It makes sense, like narratively though, that you would have moved ahead, seen the thing go for me, and like not because it's so close to me and it's like about to stab me. So
and I think that's why I'm nervous. Yeah, but I mean I know I can't technically use an action, JMO, but he would do anything in his power to scream and be like, over here, like, you know, he would be screaming.
If it was your first action to do that and you panic, you can still do another action unless you have like the freeze that takes away a slow action or whatever. But yeah,
I ran first.
Yeah, I'm all for like words being free actions. You can't have like a full conversation, but if yeah,
so I just scream like, over here. Try it. I don't know what it's gonna do. But because I did get those 3 bonuses on my first run, can I save those for the next time I run, or would I only?
Yes,
it does say later. Yeah,
those save for that next specific action. Okay, cool. It's just the help one that doesn't. Okay, move into Clarke.
Okay. Really quick, JMO. I'm sorry. Did I get a stress point? Am I in that square?
Because everyone within the square, you're close enough that I'm gonna say you are.
Yeah.
Even if you're on the line, you're close enough.
I love it. I love this.
Narratively, she pisses her pants.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like you're not nervous. You don't get nervous because we're about to hear a gunfire, but then it doesn't happen, and so it's like, God damn it!
It's really funny. Angie, if you didn't already, for Kit taking another point of damage, your stress goes up. I don't know what happens when your stress goes all the way max.
You explode.
You probably. You're probably broken at that point.
I think there is a breaking thing. Yeah.
Yeah, which is same as health 0 is basically you're done to the count. Okay, well, no, that won't happen. We'll be fine. She'll be paralyzed before that happens. Okay, Clarke.
Okay, I have a long range weapon, so that means the alien is technically in range.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
So I'm going to short action aim.
Ooh,
and
nice.
I'm going to long action fire.
Nice.
Or slow action fire.
Mm-hmm.
So aiming adds 2.
Yep.
And then range combat. Mm-hmm. Or wait, no.
You just click
I should just click on the weapon. Yeah.
That adds all.
Yeah.
All that.
We're clearing. Computers. Go down. Okay. This.
Angie's writing a new character right now.
No. I was reading about stress.
Okay, I got 2 6s.
Nice.
And no paniques.
Woo, no paniques. Okay, let's see what that does. Load faster. This one. Okay.
Was that like right in the microphone? I'm sorry.
2 6s.
It was ASMR.
I forgot my mic was on.
Okay, so you got 2 6s, and your gun that you're using has how much damage?
It has 2 damage.
Okay. So you see this bullet hit this creature, and Kit, you definitely now can tell that the stuff that is coming out of this creature is causing the ground to sizzle around it.
Yikes.
And let me mark that damage.
Not the sizzling ground.
Okay. All right. Next up is Sasha.
Me. And it's on fire. And we're going to roll.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Clarke, were you done?
Wait, because I got 2 6s. So doesn't that mean...
you get to stun on him.
Stun on him, which means...
Oh, I'm sorry. I took that as 2 extra damage, but yes, you have the stunts.
Sure.
So it's either way. So there are extra things you could do, or Each 6 can be another point of damage.
Extra damage is fine. Cool.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Cool. Sorry. Yes, I assumed that, and I should have asked.
Nope, that's fine.
We just
Sasha.
talked about it during the break, so.
Got it.
2 damage.
Okay.
Get that
Rolling for
fire.
Fire. It is 2 points of it being on fire damage.
Okay.
And because it continues to take damage, it
2
continues
points
to
of it
be
being
on
on
fire.
damage.
2 points of on fire.
On fire.
Okay. Hold on, actually. With that fire damage, you see, I would say you all see this flaming alien come running after Kit, stab her with the same tail it killed Caden with, but you don't see any blood like come out of Kit, so clearly did something different to her. And as it's on fire, it gets hit with a bullet by Clarke, and it turns. And as it's on fire, Sasha, before you even have a turn, but I'll still give you the how do you want to do this kind of question of how do you describe to us how this alien dies while it's still on fire from your flamethrower.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think like Kit has been stabbed, like has this paralytic poison like starting to course through them. They're falling back. The creature like slowly, menacingly like prowling towards it. It takes that shot and is like now oozing blood, and like it's like that thing where it's like, oh, is it gonna get like right on top of Kit, and like before it can get there, it like collapses.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. You all see this happen, have maybe a breath, and Kit, in like the next 5 seconds, you are feeling the effects of this paralytic something take over you. And at this point, we are out of combat. Spoilers, that was the only alien in this vicinity, so we won't make you run all the way back. But you are still all running. And I will say, since the only thing that definitely happens before anyone else maybe wants to say
I would
something.
Run immediately to kill it.
I was going to say, Charlie's the closest right now. And so in a feat of incredible strength, he scoops Kit up and just runs with her.
I'm taller than you.
Back to the ship. As you all approach the ship, you see the commander, like, waiting. Basically, as soon as you kind of crest the wall, you can see the commander and Gaius both waiting for you all at kind of just to the side of the ship. Gaius with the second flamethrower that was in the armory, the commander with a shotgun ready to aim it at whatever might be chasing you, and they both usher you to the open dock doors as you're running. Anyone want to note something as you're running back to the ship? Yes, Sasha.
I think like I would be like knowing that the creature is like dealt with, and like would run up in the direction of Charlie, see that Charlie and like Hawk have Kit, and then like just take a second to like look at the remains of the creature, seeing the like bubbling and sizzling.
Yeah.
I think in that moment I would also like maybe clock that like the bolt gun is there, and if it's intact, I would grab that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Easily enough, you're able to do all of that. I would say, even without the medical knowledge that Dr. Green might have, you can tell that even like I should say, without the scientific knowledge that Dr. Green has, with your medical knowledge, you can tell that like the blood that is coming out of this thing is definitely eating at the cement and surroundings of this creature as it's on the ground. And you can see the fire quickly eating through the skin and what looks like armor that would be usually pretty tough, that the fire itself is eating away at the skin more than even its own corrosive blood that seems to be coming out of it.
Gross.
Anyone else do anything before you run to the ship?
I think Clarke is going to grab the other pulse rifle off Caden's body.
Okay.
Just to not leave anything behind.
Sure. You grabbed the pulse rifle, and he still had a flamethrower, so you can grab both
Sasha
of
had.
those.
Sasha had the.
Oh yeah, you grabbed it.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, but there was still a rifle, so I wanted to
Yes.
wanted to grab that.
Yeah. So you grab that, run back.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Dr. Green's just trying to breathe. She's just having a rough go of it, running through that rubble.
With the amount of stress and everything that is happening, you all definitely stumble over things. We won't necessarily say you panic, but you're likely all on the verge of panicking as you're running, hoping none of these creatures are following you, hoping there's no more to come out of who knows where. And as you reach the ship, the commander, both over the radio and just out loud, yells, "Hawk, Nico, get us in the air now!"
Yeah, I mean, I would just make sure that Charlie has a hold of Kit, and I would like sprint to the bridge as fast as I could.
Yeah. You all sprint to the bridge, strap yourselves in. Charlie straps in Kit into her chair, secures her before putting himself in his own. Hawk, give me a piloting check with a +1 from Nico, should you accept her help.
I will, and I also have. I was wondering if this would ever come into play. My talent that I chose at the very beginning is full throttle. Says you like to go fast, really fast. When piloting a spacecraft, you get a +2 modification to piloting rolls for any accelerate or decelerate actions, and I'm assuming this would be accelerate.
Most definitely.
So I will add a +3 to this. I'm still at 5 stress, so let's see what happens. But piloting is my best skill. So how do I add?
You just hit the base dice little square.
Yeah,
Oh,
down
I
at the
see,
very
yeah.
bottom. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go.
Oh no.
We crash and die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 die. No 6s. 1 panic.
No!
Push it.
You can't. Can you
You
push
can't
it
push
if
a
there's a
panic.
panic? You can't
push
push a panic.
Oh, you can?
If you panic, you panic.
You deal with whatever that.
And
Damn.
I'm at a stress level 6, so I'm at least going to have nervous twitch. And I don't. I have freeze. You're frozen by fear or stress for 1 round, losing your next slow action, your stress level, and the stress level of all friendly NPCs in the short range of you.
Yikes.
Nico
That's-
takes
I was
the
gonna
lead.
say,
takes
Nico
the walkover.
Nico, take the wheel.
This sucks,
This is
dude.
why
Take
we
it
need.
from
This is the one thing my character's good at.
This is why we need
Not
the 2
right now.
pilots.
Oh, we needed 2 pilots.
I'm so mad.
I knew I was going to get paralyzed.
I did so poorly the entire time.
This means your
No.
opening night is going to be sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swan was just talking about a similar feeling of being the security person and freezing immediately and just
Yeah.
okay.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm just running.
Well, now you're not.
What did Nico
Now you're
get?
frozen.
I mean, Nico got 3 6s?
Damn, dude.
Sorry.
Damn, that was sick. I loved that. That was so good.
Nico.
I'm strapped in.
As you all strap yourselves in, Hawk runs and jumps into the piloting station.
Narratively, can I say something?
Of course.
So I think what happens is he jumps into the piloting station, he gets ready, he looks up, and he sees the colony of Hadley's Hope. And he sees all the destruction and all the rubble. And I think that, especially with how much stress he has, you can, it's not like he actually hallucinates, but it's that thing where he's, all of a sudden he sees, what Hadley's Hope used to be as the bomb hits and explodes, and, and he's just, and that's why he freezes. He just, sees the Hadley's Hope.
Yeah. the ship itself, like you get everything because you're in like go mode, so you
Yeah.
get everything going. You basically like get the ship going enough that it starts to like raise, and that's kind of that moment that you freeze of as it's raising and you're actually looking out to then accelerate away.
Yeah.
You just freeze, and all of you feel the ship kind of. It doesn't like tip by any means, but you know, like you're all bracing for that send off, and you don't feel it. And there's a pause just long enough for the commander to turn and say, Hawk, and Nico takes over controls, and she pilots the ship and just like does this very impressive 180 turn, like almost skid out with the ship, and like accelerates it and turns it fully around and pilots out of the atmosphere of this planet and into space and into the quiet the of space, and basically puts it on kind of coast as you're now just kind of floating the planet below you. And Hawk?
I mean, I think with the amount of failure that he has faced, and with failure, especially in like military operations, literally being his trauma, I think that Hawk is really freaking out in this moment. And I think he really lashes out in this moment. And so everybody's on the bridge, right? Because
Yep.
you have to be piloting.
Yeah.
He immediately like as soon as we like get into the space, he immediately like unbuckles, gets out of his pilot seat, takes out the service pistol, and points it right at Gaius. Talk now.
Okay.
Oh.
I was not expecting that. Okay. Gaius very calmly looks up at you. Talk about what exactly?
You knew what was down there, didn't you?
I did not know that there was anything down there.
Bullshit. Why else did you hire a bunch of security? Why else did you hire a secretive mission?
I hired no one.
You're the representative, aren't you? Shoot the messenger doesn't play in this one. I'm willing to shoot the messenger here. So I'd start yapping.
He unhooks himself and stands up, letting the pistol push
I fire on
against
his leg. I fired
chest.
his leg. As soon as he tries to
Okay.
stand up, I fired his leg.
Give me a roll.
I'm losing it.
With so many stress dice, it's gonna be so
I'm
good.
paralyzed in the seat here.
Yeah,
Panic
I'm
again.
looking.
you're
Panic
just like
again.
drooling at yourself.
Motherfucker!
No.
I didn't
Nice.
panic,
Yeah.
but I didn't got any sixes, and I'm pushing it. I don't give a shit. I'm
Push,
pushing it.
push,
Okay,
push,
okay.
push.
5 sixes and a panic.
That's pretty good though.
5 sixes is good, but
Yeah.
with how
But the
high your
panic-
stress is.
I was gonna say there's
Oh,
no
this
way
is
that you don't
honestly
roll a
so
6 or higher.
narratively. This is so narratively perfect. I got flee. You just can't take it anymore. You must flee to a safe place and refuse to leave it. You won't attack anyone and won't attempt anything dangerous. You are
Oh my
not allowed
God.
to make a retreat roll if you have an enemy at engaged range when you flee. Your stress level is decreased by 1. But every
Yeah.
friendly character who sees you run must make an immediate panic roll.
Oh, shit!
We all see it.
Before you all do that,
Yeah.
to set the scene for where you all are.
Sorry, JMO.
No, I love this. This is a great way to
Yeah.
end it. Are you kidding? Especially like stopping the music and in the quiet of space. Ugh. Would any of you, in the like few seconds that happened, like, have you gotten up just so we know where you are if you do panic? Are you like approaching? Are you just staying seated, trying not to move too quick? Like, what's happening?
Dr. Green's still sitting.
Okay.
Hasn't
Clarke?
moved. Just kind of in shock.
I'm not doing shit.
I think like knowing that Kit is under the effects, like as the medical person, and also like what is this thing capable of doing? Like am paying attention to Kit and their symptoms. I'm like checking them now, like because we had to get into space before we could like get to like a spot of safety to like do this. I am now like over by Kit, trying to like give them like, their one over and get them out of their suit.
It probably not in this time, but if you don't panic and like next steps, you can pretty easily tell that this is some paralytic. Likely either has to wear off itself. To have it wear off a little quicker, you can give Kit an adrenaline shot to kind of kick it out, kick the toxins out, and get her up and moving again. So, but right now you're kind of assessing her. I would say Charlie's probably up and has joined you, probably just still standing, and watching you, and then obviously also watching Hawk, but is definitely up with all that's happening.
Sophie, I just want the record to show that the game is making me run away right now. Okay. This is not a choice that Zach is making.
Totally. Even the game knows you. The
game's like, you know what he needs right now? A dramatic runaway.
You know what Zach would narratively choose this fight?
He drops his phone and wallet and he leaves.
I run to the woods.
Yeah.
Clarke, and then I'll say the other NPCs.
Yeah, I think Clarke is up and watching the situation between Hawk and Gaius, carefully trying to decide where to jump in, if that, and is just kind of waiting.
Sure. Hawk, as you're leaving / about to shoot Gaius, you feel a presence behind you, and you see Nico was about to do something.
Yeah, well, fuck her. So.
Right?
I'm just kidding. Maybe it was good.
And the commander, surprisingly enough, you are probably one of the few people to have caught the commander off guard, and she's
You're welcome.
coming to intervene, but like a beat behind Nico. Like I think you could even feel the presence of Nico. Pretty much immediately got up and followed you.
Yeah.
Hasn't like stopped you necessarily, but was hovering behind you. The commander was like had a what the fuck moment, and then kind of had to unbuckle herself. And by then, I think also realized the gravity of the situation and didn't want to be like
For sure, yeah.
You know, quick movements, and so was very
and I think
cautious
to add
in
to
her
the narrative of it as well, and like the fact that everybody makes a panic roll to like kind of add to the justification of that, I think when he stands up and like puts his chest to the pistol, I think like he knows he's not going to do anything, even though Zach wanted him to do something, but he knows in this moment he can't do anything for whatever reason, you know, there being a multitude of, and so he just screams like, "A man died!" and then he runs away, and like that's kind of like what,
yeah. Nico would follow.
What about the panic rolls? Sorry.
Oh, thank you. I was like, there was something I was gonna do,
sure
but I don't remember what it was. Okay, thanks. Okay, so everybody make your panic roll.
Sorry, everybody. Let's all get flee.
Everybody runs.
Does Kit, I mean, Kit's paralyzed. Does Kit roll a panic roll?
Kit still panics.
Okay.
If it's fleeing, she just can't flee.
Sleep paralysis, panic. That's horrible.
I don't think I can do the one that maybe I could. I got Scream.
That's
horrifying.
No.
This game.
I would say, for the narrative, your body is paralyzed, but you can still, it's kind of you can still maybe talk or at least mumble something out, even if it doesn't come out as a full screen. Your throat tenses. And
imagine the zoom-in shot of Kit, wide-eyed, mouth barely open, just screaming, that's horrifying.
I would say you can scream something as well. It's just scream. So if it's screaming and, just in frustration at what just everything that's happened, if it's screaming Hawk's name to try to get him to stop, come back. Anything?
I think I scream. I think I scream, Dad.
Oh.
Oh.
That's so sad.
Okay. Sasha?
I rolled freeze, which in this moment, like the like tenseness of it all, like I'm trying to like take care of them. Like now there's like a fight happening over here. I just like freeze, but it is also the like stress level of me and everybody else around me goes up.
Yep,
Oh, it
of course.
does.
It's a chain reaction. We're all just
Okay, we'll say that would happen. Like everyone kind of
Yeah.
panics at the same moment,
Same time.
so your stress level goes up, but it doesn't have to matter for
impact
this roll.
this roll.
Yeah. Dr. Green.
She's keeping it together.
Okay.
Nice. Someone has to.
Yeah.
Someone's gotta be stoic.
No, I think that she honestly just like, knowing the things she does, even the minimal amount of it, she's just trying to think logically through like what are the next steps and trying to let her head dictate instead of her heart and her instincts, I guess. So
Yeah, definitely. Clarke?
I also have keeping it together. So Clarke also just watches the tension kind of like dissipate as they separate.
watching the tension grow.
You don't see any panic from any of the NPCs that you currently see. Nico immediately follows after Hawk. Charlie looks like he might be about to also follow until he heard his sister's scream, and then he's full focused on Kit holding her hand. The commander takes Gaius not too gently by the arm, leads him out of the room, and the rest of you are left on the bridge. Some keeping it together, some panicking. Definite increase of stress as half the crew just walked out. Violence was almost had on the very bridge of this ship that you all gather in. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Wowie.
Wowie.
So, just to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
about 5 minutes passed in this session.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, dope. Honestly, dope.
Combat always takes a little longer, and
of
combat with a
course,
new
yeah.
system is
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, no, that was
when you
sick.
don't know what to do, you don't know the rules. Even I
Oh my god.
am not
that
used
was
to it enough to be able
insane.
to answer questions immediately, so
That
But
was sick.
wow, I mean, I honestly was not expecting you guys to kill the alien, so that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah,
Sophie and
great.
Swan.
Some good rolls and some bad rolls on my part.
Sophie and Swan and Sasha.
Just for the fun
Swan.
of
And
again
Clarke.
narrative, the creature itself has an armor of 8, which means I have 8 chances to reduce damage
Oh.
against
Jeez.
any attack. And that attack against Kit that did 1 damage was at a base of 2 damage, and I rolled 9 dice to
Ooh.
do extra damage, and I did not get a single 6. So
I'm just that strong, baby. I'm so
Ugh.
good at luck.
Okay, yeah, let's
Man.
put this for next session, please.
Oh,
That
fuck, we're still
specifically.
on stream.
Yep, I haven't said it. I haven't said it yet. But on that note,
I
thank you to
lost
all these
sense.
players.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you to my players, the best players a Game Mother could ask for. I'm so glad we have less than a week to wait to get right back into this. But for now, as always, everybody say bye.
Bye!
Bye.